Maritime Domain Awareness Patrol ng Philippine Coast Guard dahil sa presensya ng isang Chinese research vessel sa loob ng exclusive economic zone ng bansa. Ating pag-uusapan kasama si PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Commodore J. Tariela. Commodore J, magandang tanghali po.
Hello sir, magandang tanghali po sa inyo at sa inyong mga taga-subaybay.
Sir, pakikwento po sa amin yung nangyari matapos mamataan po ng Coast Guard yung Chinese research vessel sa bahagi po ng Cagayan. Ano po yung agarang ginawa ng PCG?
Well, using the Canadian's Dark Vessel Detection Program, ito yung tinatawag nating DVD, we were able to monitor a presence of Chinese research vessel na papasok sa ating exclusive economic zone na may layo lamang somewhere around 47 nautical miles off the coast of Cagayan. This prompted the Commandant, Admiral Ronnie Hilgaban, na magpadala ng isang aircraft to monitor and challenge the presence of this Chinese research vessel. At nung nakaraang Sabado nga, na monitor natin ito at challenge ng ating mga piloto as to the intention of this Chinese research vessel. At hindi naman ito tumugon at tuloy-tuloy itong lumayo off the coast of Cagayan. And as we speak right now, ang Chinese research vessel na ito ay nakalabas na sa ating exclusive economic zone.
So ang pangalan nito, Commodore, ay Xiangyang Hong, yung vessel. So ito ba yung unang pagkakataon na namataan itong vessel na ito sa ating exclusive economic zone?
Well, this is not the first time, na mayroon tayong namataan na Xiangyang Hong class. Actually, itong Xiangyang Hong is a series of Chinese research vessels. Meron siyang Xiangyang Hong 6, Xiangyang Hong 8. So this time, itong Xiangyang Hong 5, I think we have already monitored this ngayong taon ng almost twice already.
Commodore J, pag sinabi po bang research vessel, ano po ba yung capability ng barkong ito at ano ba yung ginagawa nila sa ating EEZ kapag nandun sila?
Well, una sa lahat, kapag ito ay nakakabahala lang sa atin dahil ang ating exclusive economic zone beyond the territorial sea natin, ang Pilipinas lamang ang mayroong authority to explore itong yamang dagat dito, ang karagatan at ang ilalim ng karagatan natin. But ang ginagawa na itong mga Chinese research vessels na to is that they're conducting their own marine scientific research. Maaaring kumuha ito ng mga datos tungkol sa tide and current, maaaring mag-aral din ito ng ating seabed, and even the aquatic resources can also be studied nitong mga barko na to. And not to mention, itong mga undersea cables underneath also the seabed can also be monitored ng Chinese research vessel. This is the reason why we wanted to ask to confirm as to the legitimacy of the operation na ginagawa nila and whether they are actually conducting marine scientific research.
Kapag may pumapasok na ganitong research vessel sa ating EEZ, Commodore, dapat ba tayong maalarma o makoncern?
Well, ang pagka-alarma at pagka-concern, I think that is a valid reaction. Pero hindi naman yung concern na mataas na tension or something, because most of the time, itong mga Chinese research vessels na to are actually tied up with Chinese universities, nagkakandak talaga ng pagsasaliksik tungkol sa karagatan, and there are very limited instances na masasabi natin yung isang research vessel ay affiliated sa PLA Navy warship. But again, that has been happening as well. Ang issue lamang natin dito ay siguraduhin na wala silang ginagawang illegal, particularly in carrying out unauthorized marine scientific research.
Kung meron kayong tala, Commodore, ilang Chinese research vessels na po ba ang namomonitor natin pumasok sa ating EEZ? Sabihin natin ngayong 2025.
Well, based on our current inventory of marine scientific research that we monitored, that passed through or entered or illegally conducting marine scientific research, sama-sama na in a monthly basis, no, there's an average number between 3 to 4 Chinese research vessels. For example, itong nakaraang buwan ng Hulyo, mayroon tayong 4 na Chinese research vessel na minonitor in different parts of our exclusive economic zone, no? Meron sa West Philippine Sea, meron sa northern part ng bansa natin, at meron din sa Eastern Seaboard. So, if we're going to get an average number of that is somewhere between 21 to 28 Chinese research vessels so far, no? Ang ating namataan sa loob ng 7 buwan simula nitong Enero ng taong 2025.
So yung ginawa po ng PCG, Commodore, is Maritime Awareness Patrol. Pero ano po ba talaga yung SOP ng Coast Guard kapag may namomonitor kayong foreign vessel, particularly yung Chinese research vessel na pumasok sa EEZ natin?
Well, our standard operating procedure is always, no? Una muna sa lahat, we monitored it using the satellite ng Canadian friends natin, the dark vessel detection. And then once it was detected through the satellite, we will be deploying our aircraft to physically eyeball, no? Yung makita talaga yung isang Chinese research vessel. And then kapag mayroon tayong malapit na barko, no? And it will still be able to manage to intercept. Ibig sabihin, kung mag-deploy man tayo ng barko na manggagaling sa Zambales or Pangasinan, ay aabutan pa siya, then that's the time that we deploy our Coast Guard vessel. May mga instances na tayo, no, na nag-deploy tayo ng Teresa Magbanwa, the 97-meter, and BRP Cabra, the 44-meter vessel, to intercept and drive away itong Chinese research vessels na to in the past months.
Ayan, bilang panghuli na lamang po, Commodore, mensahe nyo na lamang po sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na po siguro sa ating mga mangingisda kapag nakakakita sila ng foreign vessel sa ating territorial waters.
Well, ang mensahe lamang ng ating Philippine Coast Guard, no, sa pamumuno ng ating Komandante Admiral Ronnie Hilgavan, we have expressed our commitment to the President, no, President Marcos, that through the Coast Guard deployment of our vessels, we ensure the safety and security of our Filipino fishermen. At the same time, we also safeguard our sovereignty and sovereign rights within our own maritime jurisdiction by directly challenging and driving away those Chinese research vessels na umaali-aligid dito sa ating karagatan ng West Philippine Sea.
Okay. Maraming salamat po sa inyong oras, Commodore J. Tariela, PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea. Salamat, sir.